The frost is painting pictures on the glass of a winter that I swore would never last. The fireplace is burning, weak sad light can't seem to chase the darkness from the night. I pull my sweater tighter, a familiar gray, the one you said you liked me in that day. The blanket that we shared is now just half a load, another lonely mile on this cold hard road. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet lonely place for me to run and hide, 'cause every single snowflake is a memory of you, and this silent world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing baby down to the very bone, stuck here in the winter all alone. It's so cold without you, no matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. I make a cup of coffee, watch the steam ascend, another bitter beginning, another lonely end, to the hope that you might call, that you might turn around. But there's only silence where your voice used to sound. The streets are empty, the city's gone to sleep, and all the promises we swore that we would keep are just forgotten words on a frosty breath, waiting for the thaw, waiting for the gentle death. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet lonely place for me to run and hide, 'cause every single snowflake is a memory of you, and this silent world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing baby down to the very bone, stuck here in the winter all alone. It's so cold without you, no matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. Fires wear every coat I own, but the kind of warmth I'm missing can't be grown. It came from your touch, it came from your smile, a different kind of heat that made life worthwhile. Now I'm just an icicle, waiting for the spring, waiting for the only kind of warmth that you can bring. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet lonely place for me to run and hide, 'cause every single snowflake is a memory of you, and the silent world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing baby down to the very bone, stuck here in the winter all alone. It's so cold without you, no matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. So cold without you, the winter won't end, my love, my friend. It's just the cold. The phone light hits my face in the dark of night, another red receipt, but not a single reply. My thumb is hovering over the send button again, asking if you're okay or where you've been. The bubbles just appear and disappear, a subtle game of watching you type then erasing my name. A subtle kind of ghosting, slow and so precise. Every single scene's a throw of the dice. The 808 bass is hitting hard and low, mimicking the pain that you refuse to show. I see you online, updating your profile pic. The digital silence is making me sick. The synth pads are humming a melancholic sound. Another night the truth just can't be found. These are lost messages floating in the cloud, shouting all the words I can't say out loud. A timeline of a breakup in black and white text. you never said. Just the screen glowing blue, illuminating the lies, and the lost messages you left with no replies. I scroll back up to where the conversation was alive. Back when we were thriving, back when we survived. A GIF you sent me laughing, a heart emoji we shared. Now it's just cold silence, like you never even cared. The autocorrect can't fix the things you broke. Every unanswered text, a subtle, painful joke. I type I miss you, then I delete the phrase. Lost within the digital lonely haze. The 808 bass is hitting hard and low, mimicking the pain that you refuse to show. I see you online, updating your profile pic. The digital silence is making me sick. The synth pads are humming a melancholic sound. Another night, the truth just can't be found. These are lost messages, floating in the cloud, shouting all the words I can't say out loud. A timeline of a breakup in black and white text. Wondering who you're with now, wondering who is next. It's a sad R&B track playing in my head, about all the things that you never said. Just the screen glowing blue, illuminating the lies, and the lost messages you left with no replies. A typing indicator is the cruelest trick. Makes my heart beat faster, makes my soul feel sick. Just stop the game, just give me a final word. The saddest, coldest answer I have ever heard. Is this digital silence a simple, easy out? Leaving me here to wonder and to doubt. These are lost messages, floating in the clouds. Say out loud, the timeline of a breakup in black and white text. Wondering who you're with now, wondering who is next. It's a sad R&B track playing in my head, about all the things that you never said. Just the screen glowing blue, illuminating the lies, and the lost messages you left with no replies. Oh, reply, just the screen light in the dark, lost messages. I'm sitting on the front porch that we built, tracing circles on the wood. I cry guilt that I'm still here, stuck in the very same place, while you're 1,000 miles away, winning every race. You packed up all your dreams and your ambition and left me here, waiting for a transition that never came for me. The world kept turning slow, and you forgot to stay. You just forgot to grow old with me, you know. Oh, the sun still shines, the world still spins around, but I'm stuck here on the quiet, lonely ground. You packed your bags, you had to fly away, and in the rush of life you just forgot to stay. The lights are dimming now, the colors seem to fade for the simple life we swore we built and made. It's a simple truth that hurts more every day. You remembered how to leave, you forgot to stay. About your life in the big loud city, from mutual friends, a subtle kind of pity. They say you're happy now, that you found your light, while I'm just navigating through an endless night. I watered all the plants, kept the house exactly the same, a monument to love that you just had to blame for holding you back, for keeping you too close. You needed open skies, I needed you the most. Oh, the sun still shines, the world still spins around, but I'm stuck here on the quiet, lonely ground. You packed chain, but you were the horizon after the rain. I never wanted to clip your wings, you have to know. I just wanted a reason for you not to go. I'm not angry, baby, I'm just terribly sad about the perfect future that we almost had. Oh, the sun still shines, the world still spins around, but I'm stuck here on the quiet, lonely ground. You packed your bags, you had to fly away, and in the rush of life you just forgot to stay. The lights are dimmer now, the colors seem to fade for the simple life we swore we built and made. It's a simple truth that hurts more every day. You remembered how to leave, you forgot to stay. You forgot to stay. Just forgot to stay. I'm still here in the gray, in the gray. I brace myself for screaming, for the tears and the fight, for all the anger breaking in the middle of the night. I waited for the slamming of 100 doors, for you to tell me you couldn't do this anymore. But it didn't come, not the anger and the pain, just the quiet sound of the gentle rain, and the calm in your voice, a control hum, telling me the bitter final hour had come. Oh, the way you said goodbye was the cruelest sound. Not a single piece of fury could be found. It wasn't an explosion, a crash or a fire, just a quiet withdrawal, raising the wire between us and all the future we had tried. The most painful part was the way you said goodbye. So soft, so simple, so undeniably true, that there was nothing left for me to do. I keep replaying the moment in my head, every single syllable of everything you said. We've run our course, I think we need a part, a surgical precision that ripped out my heart. No shouting matches in the middle of the street, just a clinical and a final sad defeat. You didn't cry, you didn't raise your voice, you just accepted that you had no choice. Oh, the way you said goodbye was the cruelest sound. Not a single piece of fury could be found. It wasn't an explosion, a crash or a fire, just a quiet withdrawal, raising the wire between us and all the future we had tried. The most painful part was the way you said goodbye. So soft, so simple, so undeniably true. I wish you would have yelled, wish you would have cursed my name, wish you would have given me a reason I could blame. But the calmness in your eyes, the quiet way you spoke, made it clear the final silent chain had broke. No passion left, no fire left in the soul, just a quiet acceptance that took its painful toll. Oh, the way you said goodbye was the cruelest sound. Not a single piece of fury could be found. It wasn't an explosion, a crash or a fire, just a quiet withdrawal, raising the wire between us and all the future we had tried. The most pain true, that there was nothing left for me to do. The way you said goodbye, just a gentle sigh, so soft, so final. The frost is painting pictures on the glass of a winter that I swore would never last. The fireplace is burning a weak sad light. Can't seem to chase the darkness from the night. I pull my sweater tighter, a familiar gray, the one you said you liked me in that day. The blanket that we shared is now just half a load. Another lonely mile on this cold, hard road. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet, lonely place for me to run and hide. 'Cause every single snowflake is a memory. In this silent world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing, baby, down to the very bone. Stuck here in the winter, all alone. It's so cold without you. No matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. I make a cup of coffee, watch the steam ascend. Another bitter beginning, another lonely end. To the hope that you might call, that you might turn around. But there's only silence where your voice used to sound. The streets are empty, the city's gone to sleep, and all the promises we swore that we would keep are just forgotten words on a frosty breath. Waiting for the thought, waiting for the gentle death. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet, lonely place for me to run and hide. 'Cause every single snowflake is a memory. You in this silent when world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing, baby, down to the very bone. Stuck here in the winter, all alone. It's so cold without you. No matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. I can light 100 fires, wear every coat I own, but the kind of warmth I'm missing can't be grown. It came from your touch, it came from your smile, a different kind of heat that made life worthwhile. Now I'm just an icicle, waiting for the spring, waiting for the only kind of warmth that you can bring. Oh, the snow is falling thick and fast outside, a quiet, lonely place for me to run and hide. 'Cause every single snowflake is a memory. You in this silent world is just shades of blue. I'm freezing, baby, down to the very bone. Stuck here in the winter, all alone. It's so cold without you. No matter what I do, the temperature just drops right through. So cold without you. The winter won't end. My love, my friend, it's just the cold table. I can't recall the day, the details blurring, fading to gray. Your voice in my head sounds a little more remote, just a single broken final diagnose. My mind is a chalkboard where the dust starts to fall, erasing every memory written on the wall. I used to know the color of your beautiful eyes, now I just invent them under empty bleeding skies. The silence is growing, a monster in the dark, killing every ember, every single spark of the love we had, the life we tried to make. My soul is breaking, for goodness sake. Oh, the memories are fading, a slow and cruel decay. Every single piece of you just slips away. I'm running out of time, running out of light, drowning in the darkness of this lonely, endless night. It's a fate, a silent, final, painful end for the only love I swore I would defend. And the deepest fear I have isn't the final tear, it's the day that I forget you were ever here. I found your favorite shirt, the scent is long since gone, just another ghost that haunts me till the dawn. And the words you used to say sound like a foreign tongue, a story of a life that was so wrongly sung. My heart is a museum where the exhibits close, a silent place of sorrow that nobody knows. I'm fighting for the details, fighting for the past, but nothing seems to hold, nothing seems to last. The silence is growing, a monster in the dark, killing every ember, every single spark of the love we had, the life we tried to make. My soul is breaking, for goodness sake. Oh, the memories are fading, a slow and cruel decay. Every single piece of you just slips away. I'm running out of time, running out of light, drowning in the darkness of this lonely, endless night. It's a fate, a silence, final, painful end for the only love I swore I would defend. And the deepest fear I have isn't the final tear, it's the day that I forget you were ever here. Don't let me forget, please just stay a while. Don't take away the memory of your smile. I need the pain, I need the sorrow and the ache, anything to remind me that the loss was real, for goodness sake. Oh, the memories are fading, slow and cruel decay. Every single piece of you just slips away. I'm running out of time, running out of light, drowning in the darkness of this lonely, endless night. It's a fate, a silent, final, painful end for the only love I swore I would defend. And the deepest fear I have isn't the final tear, it's the day that I forget you were ever here, ever here. Forget you were just silence now, fade to silence. The sun was shining far too bright for what was happening inside. The kind of brutal weather where the truth is nowhere to hide. The keys were on the counter, the jacket on the chair, and the heavy, heavy silence hanging in the air. You didn't raise your voice, I wish you would have tried, instead of just the calm in your beautiful cold eyes that told me everything. A story sharp and clear, the simple quiet ending was already here. The air got thin, the Gravity just died and the truth was something I just couldn't hide. Every breath I took became a painful fight underneath that unforgiving, brutal light. Oh, the day you left, the world stopped turning fast. A perfect, painful picture that was built to last. Not in memory, but in this empty, hollow space. The final quiet look upon your lovely face. No dramatic exit, no final angry plea, just a moment that you chose to set yourself free. And I stood there frozen, watching love decay. That was the day you walked away. I remember the clock ticking, every second like a stone, reminding me that I was suddenly alone. I remember the coffee sitting cold inside the cup, a perfect metaphor for how we gave it up. We didn't crash and burn, we didn't fall apart. We just stopped the rhythm of a single beating heart. And the quiet understanding settled in the room, that the love we built had finally reached its doom. The air got thin, the gravity just died, and the truth was something I just couldn't hide. Every breath I took became a painful fight underneath that unforgiving, brutal light. Oh, the day you left, the world stopped turning fast. A perfect, painful picture that was built to last. Not in memory, but in this empty, hollow space. The final quiet look upon your lovely face. No dramatic exit, no final angry plea, just the moment that you chose to set yourself free. And I stood there frozen, watching love decay. That was the day you walked I wish I could go back, live that day once more, and scream every single word I've been ignoring. Maybe if I fought hard, maybe if I cried, maybe if I begged you not to go, not to hide. But the calmness in your eyes said it all so clear. The love was dead before you disappeared. Oh, the day you left, the world stopped turning fast. A perfect, painful picture that was built to last. Not in memory, but in this empty, hollow space. The final quiet look upon your lovely face. No dramatic exit, no final angry plea, just the moment that you chose to set yourself free. And I stood there frozen, watching love decay. That was the day you walked away. The day you walked away. The love decayed just that day. That final, final day. I'm walking down the street we used to own, a silent half a person on my own. I reach for your hand when the crosswalk lights turn red, forgetting all the painful words that you said. My reflection in the glass of a coffee shop I pass looks like a broken picture, a shattered piece of glass. Half a smile, half a life, half the breath I take. Every single morning since the day my world broke. There's half of me in every memory we made. Half of me is buried where our promises were laid. Half a heart is beating, the other half is gone. It's been missing since the moment you moved on. Just a silhouette, a shadow in the sun, a half-complete story, never fully done. And I record player, skipping over all the facts that we are over now, that you are truly gone, and I'm just waiting for a different kind of dawn. There's half of me in every memory we made. Half of me is buried where our promises were laid. Half a heart is beating, the other half is gone. It's been missing since the moment you moved on. I'm just a silhouette, a shadow in the sun, a half-complete story, never fully done. And I can't seem to find the missing part of me, the part of me you took so easily. They say that time will heal this wound eventually, but how can I heal when I'm not even a full me? I'm a fragment, a whisper, an incomplete design, waiting for your ghost to give me back what once was mine. Give me back my laughter, give me back my pride, give me back the person that I had inside. There's half of me in every memory we made. Half of me is buried where our promises were laid. Half a heart is beating, the other half is gone. It's been missing since the moment you moved on. I'm just a silhouette, a shadow in the sun, a half-complete story, never fully done. And I can't seem to find the missing part of me, the part of me you took so easily, the part of me you took, the missing half of. It's just me, half of me. City lights are blurring through the glass, a million stories that I lit past. I'm standing in a crowd of moving feet, but the only sound I hear is the lonely beat of a heart that's waiting for a different tune. Underneath the cold and indifferent moon, my hands are in my pockets, phone is turned down low. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Music swells slightly, it's a lonely heartbeat of living in the night. Every single pulse a silent, broken fight to connect, to touch, to feel something true. Just as lonely heartbeat, asking where are you? It echoes in the quiet, echoes in the sound, the only rhythm I've ever found. I sit at a bar stool, order up a drink, more time to sit and think and overthink about conversations that I never start, the subtle painful breaking of a lonely heart. They say we're all connected in a digital maze, but I'm lost inside a million separate days, searching for a signal, a familiar sound, but all I get is a rhythm pounding down. Music swells again, it's a lonely heartbeat, a rhythm in the night. Every single pulse a silent, broken fight to connect, to touch, to feel something true. Just as lonely heartbeat, asking where are you? It echoes in the quiet, echoes in the sound, the only rhythm I ever found. Maybe one day the tempo will align with another soul on the other side of the line. Maybe one day the silence won't be so stark, and I'll find a partner for the rhythm in the dark. Until then, it's just the pulse, a constant steady drone, a declaration that I am utterly alone. full. For possession, emotional delivery. It's a lonely heartbeat, a rhythm in the night. Every single pulse a silent, broken fight. To connect, to touch, to feel something true. Just this lonely heartbeat, asking where are you? It echoes in the quiet, echoes in the sound. The only rhythm I have ever found. Music fades to just the initial heartbeat rhythm. Just the beat, just the sound, just me alone. The phone light hits my face in the dark of night. Another red receipt, but not a single reply. My thumb is hovering over the send button again, asking if you're okay or where you've been. The bubbles just appear and disappear, a subtle game of watching you type, then erasing my name. A subtle kind of ghosting, slow and so precise. Every single scene is a throw of the dice. The 808 bass is hitting hard and low, mimicking the pain that you refuse to show. I see you online, updating your profile. Pick a digital silence, it's making me sick. The synth pads are humming a melancholic sound. Another night the truth just can't be found. These are lost messages floating in the cloud, shouting all the words I can't say out loud. A timeline of a breakup in black and white text, wondering who you're with now, wondering who is next. It's a sad R&B track playing in my head, about all the things that you never said. Just the screen glowing blue, illuminating the lights, and the lost messages you left with no replies. I scroll back up to where the conversation was alive, back when we were thriving, back when we survived. A gif you sent me laughing, a heart emoji we shared. Now it's just cold silence, like you never even cared. The autocorrect can't fix the things you broke. Every unanswered text, a subtle, painful joke. I type, I miss you, then I delete the phrase, lost within the digital lonely haze. The 808 bass is hitting hard and low, mimicking the pain that you refuse to show. I see you online, updating your profile. Pick the digital silence, it's making me sick. The synth pads are humming a melancholic sound. Another night the truth just can't be found. These are lost messages floating in the cloud, shouting all the words I can't say out loud. A timeline of a breakup in black and white texts, wondering who you're with now, wondering who is next. It's a sad R&B track playing in my head, about all the things that you never said. Just the screen glowing blue, illuminating the lights, and the lost message passing roll with no replies. The typing indicator is the cruelest trick, makes my heart beat faster, makes my soul feel sick. Just stop the game, just give me a final word. The saddest, coldest answer I have ever heard is this digital silence, a simple, easy out. leaving me here to wonder and to doubt. These are lost messages floating in the cloud, shouting all the words I can't say out loud. A timeline of a breakup in black and white text, wondering who you're with now, wondering who is next. It's a sad R&B track playing in my head about all the things that you never said. Just a screen glowing blue, illuminating the lies and the lost messages you left with no replies. No replies. Just a screen light in the dark. Lost messages.